Negus.
Negus. What is the language of origin?
Ethiopian to Amharic.
What is the definition?
A king. It's used as a title of the sovereign of Ethiopia. Negus.
Negus, Negus.
I'm saying, so holla at me. Like I said, don't get it twisted because I don't got the interview voice. I'll run laps around you.
And clearly ain't got no filter. And and the bishop, he working on it, but God ain't finished with me yet either. So welcome to the church.
Welcome to the church. Not everyone needs to believe in your dreams, but you do.
We want to encourage you, if you got a dream or an idea, bet on yourself. This is almost like free consulting. Hit that Cash App because we giving y'all a free game away.
Oh, you gonna learn to laugh today. You getting that medicine with that candy right now.
That's our show, y'all.
Yeah,
it's about love. If they ain't about truth, you might have to check them. Ninjas gon' nig if you let them. If they boys in blue, then you might have to read them. Ninjas gon' nig if you let them.
Oh, look at the producer with that transition, yo. He got producer.
Welcome to the church.
Bingham. Yo, you had 3 smooth transitions back to back. What's going on? Good to see you, brother. Good. Hey, everybody. Good Saturday. Welcome to P.I.M.P.I.N.G, Negus, the show. This episode is Trump wins in 2024. Yeah, I said it. This show is about, I am one of the hosts. I am the deacon. I'm the deacon, right? I'm the deacon, yeah, because you Bishop also Hotel. I'm Deacon Bethea, who I'm rocking with today.
You just told him, Jesse, Bishop Hustle Hotel.
And tell him what the show is about.
Welcome to the church in episode 87 for the 4th time.
For the 10th time, brother. For the 10th time. What the show's about, man. What's up, Naeem? I see you, Naeem, the dedicated checker in, yo. Checker in, that's the term.
Naeem, what's up, brother? We appreciate you. Oh, I just noticed the sparkles on the background. The show is about love. It's about growth. It's about grace and mercy, and y'all joining us on our journey as brothers, friendships, friends, and colleagues as we talk about finances, family, spirituality. What else, brother? We talk about dying.
It's what I call edutainment. Edutainment. I didn't make that term up. I got it from KRS-One back in the day. So you're gonna laugh and learn today. If you didn't catch the intro, you're gonna laugh and learn something today. So we got a jam-packed show. You want to hop right into it? What you want to hop into? What you got for me?
Let's catch the people up on where you been, what you been up to, brother, real quick.
Oh man. Oh yeah, that's a good thing. Good thing. So I got 2 courses coming out, online courses. A rebrand of one course and an addition to another course is actually almost done. They both are gonna go on sale on the 15th of this month, October 15th. So be on the lookout for all that material. So one is for like the startup the business the right way, and one is for specifically for minority business enterprises. And that it goes up on Sunday the 15th. I'm looking at the calendar right now. It goes up on Sunday for sale. The pre-sale is actually going up probably on Monday. And working these cases. Getting to the money. What's up with you, man? You got some big things going on. I'll be mad. I'm gonna tell everybody on the record, y'all be mad that I be seeing the announcements when everybody else sees them, yo. You got my 15 emails. You got my 3 numbers. You can call me. You won't be on we attached to every social media platform, and I'll get the announcement when everybody else get the announcement. But what just happened, or what's going to happen? It just happened. What just happened for you, man?
Bro, you sound like my mother, first of all. It makes it easier for us, and we got to save our content. We catch up, you and I. We used to talk on the phone during the week, but now we found out it's better for us to just catch up online, and everybody gets to see the growth. Man, just had the Detroit Black Film Festival. That was dope. Met this actor. You ever seen Greenleaf?
No, I haven't. Nah.
It's this guy, Gregory Allen Williams. He'd been in a whole bunch of stuff. I thought he was on The Wire, but he corrected me on that. But got a chance to hang and talk with him, and he kind of affirmed my acting skills and was like, keep going, young brother. I hate I didn't get it on video. I let the guy who went with me, who was supposed to be getting the video, let him come on stage. Jesse's, bro. Everybody wants the spotlight. I don't mind sharing it, but I'm like, bro, you gotta do your job. That was a once in a lifetime thing, because they always
he had one job to do. He had one
job, but he was trying to be on the stage, and it was like, come on, man, that's cool. I didn't think I was gonna get the comments that I got, but it's what I got going on. We've been talking about the wills and the trusts and setting your house in order. I like your comments on Facebook about we getting older now, man. Like, if you know how to record on a tape and remember how to get it unraveled, hey, it's time to go get them health checkups and start getting your house in order. So maybe we touch on that on one of these shows, but life is good. Did you organize the episodes, Jesse?
Nah, I'm gonna do it this week. I got more bandwidth. I'll do it this week because I got more bandwidth. So I had to get a couple documents created and filed with the courts. With this one, I'm trying to get out the court, man. I'm just trying to be a paper pusher, man. Trying to get out these courts. Yeah. It's a nice life, bro. I'm trying to get out. I got like three. This is actually a case I just picked up, but it's a very good case. So I couldn't let another attorney eat off of it like that. But within that, it was ironic or attached to what you're just saying about how we getting older. You know, sometimes you gotta calculate the time that's going to take to do it too. But I think this is worth the time because, you know, time is finite. Money is not. It's trillions of dollars in this world that's being exchanged every day. Like, it's going to be trillions of dollars when we leave this joint, but it ain't going to be any us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right, let's get into the show. NBA predictions. We gonna start.
So a lot of, in case y'all don't know, y'all been living under the rock. There's been a lot of moves in the NBA. We want to start with the entertainment first. A lot of moves being made in the NBA, man. I know your team just got better. My NBA prediction, I'm gonna go with it's hard for me to predict, man, who's gonna win.
I think finals first off. Let's start there.
I can't even. So I wonder. The Lakers got better for sure. The Lakers got better, but Phoenix also got better too. I'm up in the air, man. I really don't have a prediction this year, man. I think it's gonna be a tough year.
Yep, you gotta put your 10 toes down.
All right, you making me pick? So I'm gonna say the finals is gonna be. I'm gonna throw it 80 style, Lakers versus Celtics.
I'm going Lakers versus Bucks. Bucks is gonna take it all because they got a little bit more heart. Let's go. The
Lakers. So all right, so Lakers. I'm going with Lakers versus Celtics, and I'm gonna take the Lakers in 6.
Okay. Is that 6. Eastern Conference Finals gonna be the Eastern Conference period? That's gonna be a playoff. Because I don't think Jimmy Butler too pleased. So
that's what I'm saying. It's hard to predict. And I think like in the last, you know, I feel like at least they've been the last 5 years. I feel like injuries outside of the Golden State joint, like with Durant, I feel like injuries really just like change or everything. Like, so it's like an injury can change who's going to go to. I mean, I guess it's every year, but it seems like it's been highlighted a lot in the last 5 years, man.
Yeah,
with who wins the championship, who gets to the championship. Like, so for example, not to beat a dead horse, if you follow me, like if Kyrie and Kevin Love doesn't get hurt, Golden State may never win a championship because I'm sure Durant doesn't go there after they lose to LeBron. You know what I'm saying? If they didn't win the first one, so if they don't get injured, we ain't talking about Steph different. Then Milwaukee got in there with James Harden got injured, and it was literally like this much inches from that 3-point where the game would have been over. They wouldn't even went to the finals. Then when they got to the finals, your boy Chris Paul got hurt. So I'm gonna go with Lakers and Celtics though. Stamp it. Lakers and Celtics. Lakers in 6.
All right, Skip. Well, we talked about it. I'm very pleased. with the
Yeah,
trade.
yeah. With
Lillard
the
to the
trade.
Bucks. Blazers, they don't get Drew Holiday. Celtics got Drew Holiday. That's why you picking the Celtics.
Yeah, because they got. I think the Celtics got better. I don't really think the Bucks gave a lot of defense up, man. If you go back and look at them, like they got better offensively for sure, but I think they got worse defensively. And I don't know, like, are they gonna have, because all they need is one or two off games in a 7-game series, and they can swing. You know what I'm saying? Because you really depending on like your offense more than your defense. And I
Who
don't.
you think is a better fit with the Celtics though? Because they gave up Marcus Smart.
They did give up Marcus Smart. Yeah, they did give up Marcus Smart. Drew Holiday, I think Drew Holiday is a better defensive player than Dame. I don't even know if that's even a debate. So they gave up Marcus.
Dame. I said Marcus Smart.
You know, I'm just saying, I'm just comparing the two. So because Drew Holiday came from the Bucks. So
yeah.
Marcus Smart is better defensive player, but I think because Drew Holiday has a little bit more offense, it might even out. We'll see.
I think Marcus Smart was a better leader too. You gotta remember Tatum and Brown is still kind of young, and you wasn't gonna talk sideways. I don't see too many people respecting Drew. We ain't gonna get into his marriage and all of that, but there's some things that about him that in the locker room, I'm sure he can get dismissed. He's more of a quiet guy, so we're gonna see how that meshed. But I'm glad my Bucks came up. And I think who was it that got DeAndre Ayton? Was it the Blazers?
The Blazers, yeah. The Blazers got better too. I think the Blazers got better too.
Yeah, they're gonna be all right.
Yeah,
They should have been.
Like I said, I think it's obviously on paper with no injuries. I think the teams that got the 4 teams that got, I'm gonna just say 2 from the East, 2 from the West, that got the greatest chances, I think, are Bucks, Celtics in the East. I'm gonna say Lakers. I don't think Denver got better, so I'm gonna go with Phoenix.
They got worse. They
got
lost.
worse, yeah. So I'm gonna say Lakers and Phoenix, man, on paper. But obviously they gotta play. Yeah,
them is my 2. Lakers and Phoenix, and maybe Golden State with Chris Paul too, coming off the bench.
I think that's gonna be a disaster, bro.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna. I don't know if he's gonna really accept that role like that, because he seemed to be an a-hole. Nobody likes him in the league, right? Except for his teammates. Like everybody be taking shots at him. And coming off the bench, I just don't see him coming off the bench like that. And well, he may even get hurt. You know, he stay hurt nowadays. He been staying hurt.
Right. That's why I'm like, he'll accept. I ain't gonna discount him. I think if you got Chris Paul coming off the bench and Steph Curry done got you a lead, bro, that team gonna be hard to beat. Like, because Chris Paul,
Clay ain't Clay no more though. Clay ain't Clay.
You don't think? Oh boy, don't listen to the blasphemy, Clay. Don't get him. But speaking of Lillard, man, our next story, you and I was catching up on the topics, and y'all, I don't know what's going on, but your boy done got rid of his wife with no prenup after 3 years. He been with her for 20 years and got 3 kids. Something went on. So this is one of them. We're gonna have to watch the
wait and see, right? Wait and see what the
it ain't like you moving to LA and you're gonna find better, bro. You going to Milwaukee. You might have look, let me put our banner down there. You might want to think again. You were 200 million, no prenup. And I'm Dame seemed like the kind of cat that ain't even tripping about the money. Like you got my 3 kids. You've been rocking with me since high school. Something happened.
Yeah, it ain't been together for 20 years, Joe. So
yeah. And in 20 years, you knew she wasn't about your money. That's why you ain't getting no prenup. But that's gonna be interesting. We're gonna watch that one, and then we talked about this one last week. Jeezy wife, she say, hey, to save her, whether we just gonna read the headline. This ain't us. Don't come at us. We don't want to get fired. Jenny May, last ditch effort to save marriage, quits IG and promises Jeezy she'll keep family private. You think that's what broke them up, man? Too much posting?
Nah, I think I mean, obviously we don't know, but because they was on social media so heavy promoting like their happy family, because they
Mhm.
just recently got married. They were together for
Yeah.
a minute, but they just recently got married. And
Yeah.
they've been promoting that heavy on that. They've been happy family. They've been on a basically a media tour about that and all that type of stuff. I think it's something deeper than that. But you know, as all things when it comes to these stories, more information is gonna come out. You know what I mean? It's already on public on Front Street. We'll see, because also Jeezy filed for the divorce too. So you know what I mean?
Yeah, it says one of his main complaints is that he's notoriously private and didn't want her posting all over social media. He don't want to be married to a woman like Gabrielle Union or Chrissy Egan, who are all that's John. Who is that? That's John Legend.
John Legend wife. Yeah.
Yeah. I could feel that, especially when you done did some dirt in the street. I don't need you post. I'm still for real, and it ain't about doing no dirt in the streets. It's just the way I came up. When I going to your point about you don't never hear about stuff, you gonna have to wait. I'm not telling you I'm going out of town and all of this stuff. I'm not posting pictures while I'm out the country. Like, you never know who be watching and keeping your eye on it. And that could be some old trauma that a brother gotta, growth.
Nah. I feel the same way. We similar in that. I feel the same way. That's why I don't really post anything private about me, because I'm just paranoid that I don't even know if it's paranoia. I just think that you just never know who's plotting.
Yeah.
You never know who's looking and wishing for your downfall, praying for your downfall, although they're gonna have to pray harder, you know what I'm saying? But it's still like you just never know, man. You just never know. And I just rather keep certain things private in a world where if it doesn't happen on social media, it didn't happen. Like I rather like, yo, you just don't think it happened, yo. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Life is great.
Life is great, you know what I'm saying? Now I realize, like, you know, people, and at the end of the day, we all posting on social media for a reaction, right? Because there's no reason for any of us to be posting on social media unless you trying to build a business off of it. But for the most part, most people, 99,
And that's a reaction.
Yeah.
With your business.
Business, yeah.
I
So like, you know, so you posted for a reason. People posted for a reason. I saw like even like with the Beyonce thing that just happened, right? And I was just saying, like, yo, Beyonce, she was smart. It's off topic, but related. Beyonce is so smart that she made her concert being an event. Like, it was literally like an event and movement, but people posting their outfits going to the Beyonce tour. Like, literally, like it was. If you track, like, I'm sure if you track, like,
oh yeah, I saw the silver. Some of them look like forks and spoons, but it is what it is. Y'all do y'all thing.
You do what you think. But if you track, like, just her, I'm sure there's a way to track it, like her impact on pop culture in that way, where people were posting like an event, like the outfit as it was something like bigger than a concert, and posting it and making commentary. That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, that's why she got her bag. But
Yeah.
it was the event just to get some tickets.
Just to get some tickets, yeah.
Look, we know. Speaking of relationships, you kind of took us off a little bit, but we back. People, we said we was gonna talk about this on the show. I saw this, and let me read it first. I don't know this young lady, but she says, I don't understand why women indulge men in discussions about being a submissive woman. The men who are worthy of submission aren't going to ask you about it. They're astute observers. They are clear about their path, so they'll know if and how you fit into their life because they have a purpose and a mission. Submission. Submission requires a mission to support, fall under, align with. Most men do not know their purpose and cannot clearly articulate their mission if they have one, so there's nothing to submit to. Most of the submission women display is performative and stems from trauma and daddy issues. Often it's a result of abdication. They'd rather someone do the thinking for them, as they have no confidence in their decision-making abilities and don't want to be accountable for the results. To follow blindly behind a man who has demonstrated no mastery of his own life is not submissive, it's foolish. Ooh.
Go ahead. I know you got something. We're gonna start. Do you think she read The Superior Man or what?
Well, first observation is the sister used astute observers correctly. Astute. She used articulate correctly. She used performative correctly. She used abdication correctly. And what's the other one? Well, that's good enough. Them some
book it words.
Words right there. Them
some book it words. That's that booking program right there.
Yeah, that tells me this sister is a reader. When I saw it, I wanted to post it here because I thought it would be provocative and so we could talk about it. I wish we had the viewers, but it's cool. I actually agree with her. You ain't really concerned about having a submissive woman if you got a mission and a purpose, because you focus on your purpose. You either get in line and gonna help me achieve my purposes or not. Same thing with like a business partner.
Hold up. Pull it up real quick because I'm a go ahead. Because I'm listening to you though, because I wanted to point something out though.
Yeah. I agree with her. The people who about their business and got a mission, they are astute observers because they looking for ways to further their mission. They not just kind of drifting in life and gonna miss a lot of stuff. So that was the first point. What she said about submissive women displaying performative and stemming from trauma and daddy issues, I can't really address that because I'm a male and I don't know that. But her last point, and I definitely will advise my daughter of this, to follow blindly behind a man who has demonstrated no mastery of his own life is foolish. That's not submissive. If he ain't got a mission and a plan when you first ask him, like, what we doing?
Yeah, I think, to follow behind anybody blindly is a huge mistake, period. Whether you male, female, whatever. Like, but I was saying, like, I would want to know, like, what's her relationship status, right? Like, is she married?
Well, we could we could these internet streets. You're gonna learn today.
I see a couple people I look like I know that follow her.
Purveyor of lyrical love. Oh yeah, she did Pizza Hut book it for sure. She's smart. She got a son apparently.
So all right.
Oh, there you go. What you got to say about that, bro?
Scroll up a little bit. Scroll up. Go to her about. Yeah.
Oh, because this go to your point of giving marriage advice and you ain't married. Oh, family and relationships. No relationship.
So my point is going to be one. So keep it up. So when are these women indulging these men in these submissive conversations? Are you doing that with your mate, or are you doing that with random people on the internet? My guess is you're doing it with random people on the internet, because it's that male female gender war is crazy. There's a lot of money involved in it. A lot of people selling these women on dreams. Like Kevin Samuels made a whole thing career about it. Is women out here that's making a career about it. So who are you having it? That's the one question I would have. Like, so if you having that question with the person that you are in a relationship with, the man you're in a relationship with, that is a very well. If he feel like you're not submissive enough, that's a great conversation to have, right? Because if you with him, you see something in him, I'm assuming, right? Or maybe not. But beyond that, I can't really. I see what she did with the wordplay. Like, we like to do that with the mission and submission and all that type of stuff. I'm gonna let her have it, but she ain't really, you know what I mean? I run laps around you people. I ain't gonna even, you know what I mean, get into the breakdown of the word. But I don't necessarily disagree with her, but I would wonder. So I just think everybody, like, especially like if you are single, right, or you're a baby mama, baby daddy, or whatever your case may be, like, and this especially goes to women. She's speaking to women, like, because men, generally speaking, ask you to be married, right? So if you don't have any suitors to being married, like, and you're not married, not to be on my Kevin Samuels joint, but it's like I don't know if you should be out here giving advice like
Kevin Samuels. I wish we had some women online right now. They're gonna come back and look at this.
Nah, I'm just saying, like, so for example, it's like for me, it's like if you're not, because we've been through this. If you're not in a relationship, like, because you only need one person to be in a relationship with, right? Like, if you're going to be married, technically you're supposed to be married to one person. So the only person you should really be caring about is that person, for real, for real. Like, if you out here in the streets and you ain't married and you don't got no suitors, like, you giving advice to all these women in general about what you should be doing, what you should not be doing, but you ain't married. You ain't in a relationship. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, Mama Bingham. You know what I mean?
We talking about submission.
So, but I don't necessarily disagree with her. I just want to understand, like, where she. But everybody's giving relationship now. Steve Harvey wrote a book, Ghost. He didn't even write the book. He just put his name on it, like Think Like a Man, Act Like a Woman, whatever it was called. Like, he made a whole career out of that. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna even just him. Period. He got movies and everything. He make millions of dollars off this joint. And this Joker, he been married and divorced like 3-4 times, right?
Yeah.
And then his new wife, she allegedly cheated on him or something like that. With the pool, man.
They came out together in unity and said that's just
that wasn't true.
He tried to buy Warner Brothers. Yes. So that's our relationship, getting rid of ways that hurt.
Oh, so let's be fair. Be fair to Vicky Bingham. Let's put a comment up.
Yeah.
She said,
"Go ahead,
man. I know what you are saying, but advice can come from all angles. You may not be married, but you have experience. Yeah, I get it. Advice comes from everywhere, right? You got to pick and choose what advice you listen to. But it's almost like one of them things, like if you don't have kids, I don't know, like if you should be giving parenting advice like that. You know,
I put the comment that the post about and it was a woman who posted that as well. So I think that makes a difference. But I put it in the chat. We had a little talk about that.
So all right, check it out. All right, just the 2 more minutes. So if a man wrote that, would people be saying,
oh, they be applauding him? He I can't think of him. Oh, that's Derek Jackson, boy. He finna get some fans after that.
He gonna get some fans. Oh yeah, the joke was recording videos outside his girlfriend home. Yeah,
remember, but Derek Jackson was always doling out the advice that kind of threw the brothers under the bus.
Yeah.
Like, women don't do this, and if the man doing this, and then he doing that, and I just love the statement, and I'm starting to learn now with discernment from the good Lord. Just pay attention when a person protests. Thou doth protest too much.
Yeah. When
they're going in hard on a particular issue, and it's just like, bro, ain't nobody really saying that. No. Yeah, it's typically some behind that. Kind of like congressmen just going hard at LGBTQ community or something like that.
Yeah,
right? It's something there, like, don't smell right.
Yeah, you're right. I agree with you. I can't disagree with you on that one, man.
Trump wins in 2024.
Yeah, man. Yeah, let's get into it, man. Let's get into it. I'm gonna tell you why. So if Trump doesn't get convicted of any crimes, which I think it'd be a miracle if he doesn't get convicted of something, he gonna win, bro. He gonna win. I feel like the Democrats ain't really putting up a real strong fight. They leaning on that they already got the presidency. They not really on a marketing hard. And I don't even know if they can with Biden, because people said, like, I think I had posted something like, yo, we need some younger people to be president. Somebody was like, yo, that's ages. I'm like, yo, this dude is clearly showing that. Well, one, let me get my point out for somebody like, yo, you going crazy. I said that, like, yo, the world is changing too fast, man. Like, a joker that's 65, 70 years old, they ain't gonna even be around to really see the decision they making 20 years from now. And you see how fast, since we've known each other, yo, there wasn't smartphones when we first met, yeah.
I tell you what, that device that Facebook just released. Shout out to Woodley. That was the smart piece way back in the wet day. So I just wanted what you say.
What Facebook thing?
Facebook just released Ray-Bans that can track your eyeball movement and post social media, have the augmented reality overlay and AI and all of that stuff, and you can talk and command, and then you'll see like the internet. I just want to say, like you say, you run laps around folks. Yeah. I've been ahead of my time on we got design specs. That was when we graduated, and I said we had $1 billion idea. I got up there. I don't know what they gave me the podium for, but when we was in the church at graduation, I announced my proposal or engagement to Tierra, and then I was like, me and Howard got $1 billion idea. Howard, that was the $1 billion idea way back in 2008. We knew we was going to consolidate all of this information, and we wanted to make it easier. And at some point, the story will be told. Google stole our stuff, but that's neither here. That's neither here nor there. I'm not bitter. Thou does not protest too much. I'm with you. Time is changing. I agree with you. I done said it on here like, Biden, really? I'm supposed to go out and stand in line in the Atlanta heat, and we can't get no water in line because Dems, like the Dems, I think low key. Ain't no low key. We know, bruh. The oppressor want to keep us oppressed. If it look like we finna come all the way out of oppression and roles about to change, they supposed to covertly. We would do the same thing. Covertly act like, yeah, I'm in your corner, but secretly we hoping the other side win. Putting Biden up as president is basically doing that because Trump got all the momentum. As you said, he wins in 2020. He even got us rolling with him.
Oh yeah, post it. There you go. Look at you with the transition. The producer, yo, get a producer, yo. Tell him your cash app. Oh, it's right there.
Take that. So Jason Derulo, the R&B singer, signed a Trump supporting singer. He knew she supported Trump.
Yo, pronounce her name for me, bro.
Imaza Gibson Singer. Oh, yeah. See, you broke it down. That's that Pizza Hut book it, Gibson.
That's that booking program. Yeah.
Singer. I don't know if I said it right. No disrespect to you. Let me see if they got the. Yeah. She been about that Trump life. Like, she's a serious, like, she's not pulling a Kanye. Like, she's been. What's the black girl name that's for Trump? You know who I'm talking about.
Stacey Dash?
No, the other one.
Candace Owens?
Yes. Candace, like he signed to Candace Owens. And I'm gonna summarize it for you because this was my story. Basically, he found out after he signed her, apparently she could sing, that he can't really market her to the audience because she got this MAGA thing going on and she goes hard for it. So she accused him of not promoting her and expecting sex in exchange for success. And dude is, I guess he didn't look real religious, but I guess he's got a clean cut image. And
I know the name. I don't know his music at all. I know the name.
I think he's been on like a NBA 2K before, like
he's huge. He's huge.
Yeah. But I mean, as you said, when you go against Trump and his people, you might catch an L.
Speaking of L's, court.
And of L's and Trump's.
You got the wrong. That's the wrong link.
No, it's it.
Oh rapper. Yeah.
This is There's a lot of young girls looking up to this young lady. Female rapper Sexy Red goes full MAGA, says she loves and misses Trump in office.
Yeah, you eating spam, bro?
Man, nah, them just ads. You see,
I feel like them ads be based on your searches, bro.
Ain't no spam. We eating steak and shrimp over here. I don't know what that is. Amex, that look, high yield savings account. That's the type of stuff that I'm researching. I don't know why spam. Look, French Connection, women's baby sauce, and I know my wife ain't eating no spam. My son think McDonald's is gross. I'm like, bruh. You just and Dad, who eats McDonald's? Anyway, Sexy
Yeah.
Red says the hood loves Donald Trump. Is
So
this
I'm
title?
I don't be in the hood like that no more. So I can't claim I be in the hood because I'll be trying to stay away from you Jessies.
Yeah.
But I do tip my toes in and out of the hood, and I still speak to people that are in the hood. I don't know if it's like a lot, but it's definitely a some people that love Trump. And now you hear him talk. So it's a couple things that I said, going forward. I'm not going to really debate people about. That's politics and religion, right? You're not supposed to really debate those things anyway. But what I realize is that none of these jokers have read any laws. They can't name the Supreme Court justices off the top of their head without using Google. Don't know any federally appointed judges. Can't name any executive orders or anything. So when you start talking to these people, they really don't know what they're talking about. So the point being is that these jokers be supporting Trump because they feel like Trump makes black people more alert, and they knew what racism was before, like it's out in the open. They like that versus the subversive stuff, but they don't really be thinking about the long-term consequences of having Trump in office. They don't know like how that affects the political system. They don't know how that affects the judicial system. So they just be talking like they in their feelings, bro. And I think she does have a point. Like I said, I don't know if it's a majority, but it's some. And I don't even know these jokers vote now. Now I'm saying I ain't even thinking about it. Do these jokers even vote? Yeah, like they could just be talking.
Yeah, she seemed like one of them that just be talking. But yeah, this is she's got popular songs out. Like, man, her songs come on and the club go crazy. It's like we'd be canceling the wrong folks. You come out your mouth talking like that, and I think it's in the article it talks about she ties him to the PPP loans that folks were scamming on. But again, to your point, like he don't control the purse. That was Congress. Like, what are you guys are just the details. But yeah, you ever been to Pound Town?
Pause. Nah, I haven't been there.
That was just a curveball to get you.
If I was joking, I'd be lying like, yeah.
She supported Trump, and then soon after, a sex tape was leaked. So she could have been saying that to get some clout. This generation, man, they'll do anything to get some clout, and it's just sad. Like, that's why we need more mothers and fathers. Pay attention to your kids. This is a growth moment. You and I was talking about this. Let me get our right banner up. Before we came on, I was late to get to where we was at and talking about our topics because I'm trying to build on Minecraft, this secret tunnel that my daughter wanted, and she had to go take a nap, and I got caught up and lost track of time. And we was talking how the little girls, they Minecraft and Roblox. Yeah, that's quality time. That's what you sit down and do that with them. It's the Mayday Day, and the smile just, and especially if you act interested. So I done learn how to play, and
you know what? This is well, go ahead. I ain't mean to cut you off. Go ahead.
No, you good.
Nah, I'm about to say this is a related point. It's also like it lets you know, like obviously we all need money, right? It lets you know, like, because along with the gender wars is like who should be paying. Does a man pay 100%, whatever? And this is like when you realize once you have kids, is why people don't have kids. I ain't listening to them either. You realize that kids really just want your time, bro.
They do, and your attention.
And your attention.
You can't be with them and be on the phone. They know that ain't the same time. You gotta act interested and what are you doing?
Bro, that's what they want, bro. And when you think about it, think about the stuff that you remember from your childhood. Like you might remember a few material things that you got that you wasn't expecting or that you really wanted and you finally got it. But really, it's really the memories you created. You know what I'm saying? And obviously, sometimes you need money to create memories. But like that little stuff like that, when she get older, like a joker might be trying to, show her attention. Like she ain't gonna even be into it. Like yo, my dad used to sit down and play Roblox with me when I was a kid. You know what I mean? Listen to it.
Yeah. So that's a parenting tip, y'all. Find out what your kid's interested in and participate. Fake it till you make it.
Fake
That
it till you make it.
That way your child don't grow up like Sexy Red talking about she loved Trump and all of that good stuff and need that attention.
Yeah. Oh, let me just be clear. Like I'm cool with Black Republicanism, right? Like, because we need thinkers from all areas. But I'm not cool with his Black Trump supporters, yo.
Are
Like,
you a
yo,
Black Republican, bro? Just tell me.
nah,
You're an
I'm
entrepreneur.
not.
You could be. It's a safe zone. Come on, Skip.
I'm independent. I'm independent. Like I like some of they. Here's the thing for me, right? Like I said, I don't debate people. Like if you really start reading what people support, what they don't support. Like for me, if you draw the line in the sand, like this side doesn't have anything good, like you're not really being a critical thinker, right? Regardless of where you at, you know what I'm saying? Like
you can learn
that,
from any side.
Like your mom said, like, yo, if the Democrats have nothing you agree with, you're not being honest. If Republicans have nothing you agree with, you're not being honest. If the Green Party, whatever, have nothing you
just a sheep.
Yeah, you just see like, yo, and I just like, but nah, I'm not the thing I can't get on. Nah, I ain't gonna even say that. I'm trying not to get
say something controversial. Don't worry about it. That's why I was asking. I'm gonna see if you be honest. I told my wife I be feeling like a Republican. I told my mom this too. Like I'll do certain things or go certain places, and it's like people have no purpose, and I find myself or they not focus on. I was raised to be the best or do your best at whatever it is that you're doing. You heard the Martin Luther King quote: if you're a floor mopper or whatever, a janitor, be the best janitor that you could be, because eventually people gonna notice that quality and you gonna rise in life. Man, people is fine. I mean, look at the popular word cap. People fine with their word not being a bond. They fine half doing stuff. And I tell you, I feel like an old person because I done found myself sounding like a Republican, saying it more than once. I see why people in the position they at in life. Like you deserve. You give half-hearted effort. You deserve to not have the most awesome life you could have. Like poverty, yeah, you probably gonna stay there for a while. If this how you rocking, I see why you at the you at right.
So that wasn't, to me, that was a controversial. Like I agree with everything you just said. And they say the older you get, the more conservative you get anyway. But just on like the whole, I think I posted this a long time ago on social media. Like, yo, I had to unfollow a lot of people, not because I don't like them, but they were just posting like bad stuff that just like victimhood. And I'm just like, I don't identify with being a victim, bro. Like I mean, we all victims of something, but like you said, like jokers don't be doing their best. They don't even be trying to do their best. They be spending their money crazy. Like at a certain point, when do you look in your mirror and say, like, yo, I know I'm a product of my environment, but from this day forward, what's going on with me is my responsibility.
Yeah. What am I doing in my life? What's my
that's a
purpose?
My person. That's a Republican train of thought, and which it shouldn't be. Like, why wouldn't you be trying?
Republicans are honest. We got a working class that just need to stay working and support those of us who are thinkers.
See, that's controversial right there.
No, but that's how Republicans feel. I feel like that's basically what they be saying.
And this is even like even with somebody you went to law school with. I don't go back. Like I said, I stopped going back and forth with people. Like even when they was talking about like pay, right? When that's always an issue, like pay raises and livable wage and all that type of stuff. And I was like, yo, it's easy to say. Like now that I've been running my own business, I've been my door's been over 5 years, I believe. I gotta get the date exactly. And I count it as me not taking somebody else's work to pay my bill. That's how I track how long I've been quote unquote successful with it, right? So it's been about 5 years. Like once you start, and we did this too. We talk because you're an entrepreneur, you don't pay people. Once you start paying people, your perception changes, bro.
let me say this, and this was a hit. I make it very clear in the movie because I'm dealing with
Yeah, you gotta send me the movie, bro.
I'm gonna have a premiere. I turn to the camera. They call it breaking the four, and
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
niggas gonna nig if you
If
let
you
them.
let them. That's part of the song. Yeah.
And you paying people and you depending on, yeah, good help is hard to find. And ain't nobody gonna go as hard as you for your mission and your purpose or your dream, whatever it is you building, like you. Somehow corporate America done figured out how to make a whole bunch of people go towards their vision and build their dreams while they sit back and chill and collect the checks. I'm trying to get to that level of pimping. I want that Bill Gates Microsoft. Y'all go off and build my legacy.
Yeah. You know what it is though? It's in America specifically. Like if you're middle class, like you can live a pretty good life being middle class in America. Like you don't gotta worry about your lights going off and on. At this point in time, anyway, you can buy the labels to stun on people. You can live check to check because you know you got the credit cards to cover when you short. You know what I mean? So it's like it's one of those things where, and I don't think everybody got the skill set to be doing it anyway, personally. But because I've learned a lot about myself just going the journey of entrepreneurship. Like, all right, just like the time management issues, right? I be looking at when I used to be online all the time, and I used to be like, yo, I never really was on it as much as people thought. My posters used to go crazy. So it just be on. That's the algorithm back then. Your post went crazy. It stayed in people's news feed. And it's like Eric. So I told everybody know I put 30-minute time on my phone for social media. But when I log on, I see people posting the same, like people just posting comment like, yo, bro, when are you at work? When are you doing at work? Like you are at work right now. You're not doing work.
With somebody in the comments on somebody else's post. Yeah.
Like, yo,
time today.
You are at somebody's job, technically stealing corporate dollars because you're not working right now because you're posting on social media. And like once you get on the other side, when you have to pay people, like you said, you got to pay people. You said Jesse's going Jesse. Well, you ain't say Jesse. Well, Jesse's going Jesse. You let him like, yo, you realize like, yo, jokers don't really be working, bro. Yeah. For real. Like if you had an 8-hour day, a joker might be working 3 hours a day. A lot of it is talking on by the cooler, whatever the cooler is nowadays, on social media, watching Netflix, and you paying them for an 8-hour day, bro, and they only working 3.
Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, so we leaning towards conservative. We both independent.
I've been philosophically, I've been conservative for a long time though. Yeah, I'm heavily influenced by like religion, NOI, all that type of stuff. So with NOI, Nation of Islam, is like do for self. So I've been like that just makes sense to me. Like, yo, why are you dependent for somebody else to do something for you? And maybe that's how I got to where I got anyway. But you know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I get it. Our next topic, you fool around, mess with Trump.
If you want, that's why I said the Joker gonna win 2024. This Joker said he's not rocking with Trump. They got him up out of there, yo. For word, you're not rocking with Trump.
Dude, it's like they got mad at him because the lockdown. He sided with he went and got some Democrats to help him get the votes to basically unlock the government. A group of Republicans was like, we don't do that. We don't cross the aisle. Okay, that's what you're doing. You getting help from other people to help the American people? Okay, all right, we gonna vote. And Kevin McCarthy was talking bad. He was like, bring it on. The next day, I'm like, dang, they really.
Yo, he learned. He gonna learn today. He learned.
He learned. They voted dude out the next day.
Yo, he gonna learn today.
Why? For trying to help the American people.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's the state of affairs. But breaking news: Israel is at war.
Oh, that's what.
No, I saw that. Look, it was on the topics.
But the way it read when I saw that, I was like, I don't know what that means. But now
is right because she put a space in between Israel is at war. Breaking news.
I wasn't gonna do a jab at Mama Bingham, but I love her. I'm gonna let it rock. Yeah, I will let it rock.
Apparently the Palestinians got tired of Israel crap. You know, they shoot a firecracker over there in Israel dropping bombs in their area. So they had a surprise attack. And Israel, I saw it. What's his name? What is it? Netanyahu or whatever their leader is.
Yeah.
He basically said, everybody get your guns. Let's go. 908 wounded, taken to the hospital. And you know, America finna jump in there and we finna spend a whole bunch of money, but this about to be controversial.
Yeah, go ahead. Hold on. Before you go.
Let me get close.
Don't get fired. Don't get fired.
I know, because they probably control this platform.
Yeah.
If you understand the history and how many people, Palestinians, they've killed, Israel's like a big bully. They try to play in the press like them kids they throwing rocks and you shooting AR-15s in retaliation back at them. They got the support of all of these governments, especially the American government. They got us in their pocket. I've talked about how I was surprised as an attorney to do business with certain states. They have clauses in the contract that you will never, what's the word I'm looking for? Not ban, but you'll never protest Israel. I'm like, what is this doing in an American state contract? That's how deep they're
in the state contracts.
That's in state pro-Israel clauses in American PubSec contracts. Let me see if I can't find. Yes, bruh. Oh, anti-boycott laws.
Yo, that's crazy, fam. So I know New York gotta be a state. New York, New Jersey. Gotta be states, yeah.
And the laws, this was real quick.
Yeah, share the screen real quick. Yeah.
The laws penalize companies that cut ties with Israeli settlements. So they use anti-boycott laws. So if this is the Human Rights Watch. So if you boycott,
so this is official. So let me give people a quick lesson real quick. This is this is what you call official reputable sources.
Yeah. This is like the U.S. Senate. This was in January 2019. They passed a bill that endorsed state anti-boycott legislation. One of our classmates used to work for one of those lobbying firms.
Yeah.
The Israeli AIPAC.
Yeah.
They take them over there and shower them with gifts. They take the senators, and that's how they get their influence. Like they giving them money, but I'm gonna bring the picture back up. Man, I'm glad them people you hate to see death, but I ain't mad at Palestine for getting their lick back, because some of the stuff that Israel be doing, they treat them like the Indians.
Yeah.
You know what the American government did to Indians. That's how they treat the Palestinians. And the dispute over their land, I understand all of that culturally and historically, but you got the help of the American government. You got top spy technology and all of that. I know Microsoft got a lot of partnerships, and you look at like where a lot of hedge fund and private equity investment capital goes. Israeli is like a hotbed, and it's mainly for like technology and security, because they spying on the Palestinians. So they at war. We're gonna have to watch what happened, how many billions or trillions they send over there.
Yeah, they always at war, really. It's just rather how bad it spills out to make it the news, right?
Yeah, well, this time they got hit.
Yeah, they got
usually
hit.
They causing the war, and nobody's coming to the Palestinians' aid because they like.
It is funny. It's interesting. Like, so one of my favorite books. We get the nerds on. One of my favorite books of all time is Animal Farm.
Yeah,
and although it was a commentary on what was going on in Russia at the time, what I got from the story is like how when you are an oppressed and you get into a powerful position, you become just like the oppressor. So it's like, and at the end of the book, you know, like the beginning of the book, it says all animals are created equal, right? And then by the end of the book, when the Joker looks into the window and he sees the pigs and it's sitting with the humans, he can't tell the difference between the two. And like by the end, it's like all animals are created equal, but not really, or something like that. However they phrase it, and I'm just like, and this is like a commentary on human condition. I think like, yo, once you oppressed and you get into power, you end up doing this same thing that the oppressor did to you, which is
Trying to
crazy.
hold on to power
Yeah.
by any
And you
means
know what?
necessary.
Like
That's
you said in the
what
beginning,
the Republicans doing.
yeah.
Yeah.
And what you said at the beginning, I can't even say that if I was in a super powerful position, I would be doing anything different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If I really being honest with me, honest with myself, like it'd be a lot of white kids named DeTravius, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because they'd be confirming to what I'm doing, you know what I mean? If I
I
can't even say I would be different, you know
educational
what
system,
I mean? Yeah,
just the way they did. You're gonna learn the history that I want you to learn. That's gonna
exactly.
manipulate you to go work for me and aspire to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna be super flamboyant as a youth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be worshiping whatever labels I put up that's representing the culture. Like I can't even say I would be doing any different. I think anybody that says they were doing any different, I don't know if they really being honest with themselves or they don't really know how power works, man.
Yeah. We said we was gonna say this for last, but
Yeah, we running out. So go ahead. What you got? What you got for us?
we
What you got for?
we got did he do it or not? Real quick, we saw his they arrested somebody who was involved in the murder of Tupac. And you know, I ain't watched the Vlad TV interviews, but apparently the guy they arrested been saying he was in the car and telling the story, snitching on himself for years, right?
Yeah, so there's a did you watch the Tupac Who Killed Tupac, a Biggie series or whatever?
That was on Netflix, right?
I believe it was on Netflix or
Yeah.
AME or something it was on. But anyway, the guy Keefe D is Orlando, whatever his name, the dude that is alleged to have killed Tupac. That's his uncle. He was in the car with him. But they highlighted that in that series. So what the dude did, he had a proffer agreement, which if those people that don't know is kind of sort of like a immunity light in the legal field. When you tell what you know and they promise not to charge you for everything that you tell them that you know. So therefore, I guess he thought he had complete immunity. He didn't really understand what the proffer agreement was. He wrote a book about it. The Joker been on multiple interviews, not just bad, telling people about it. And apparently he must have, I'm assuming he had to reveal legally something that was outside of the proffer agreement that he didn't say in a proffer agreement. So they finally came and got him because he been telling the same story since like the early 2000s. Like he had a proffer agreement with the government. So
In his story, did he say that Diddy was involved?
yeah, he said Diddy, he wasn't involved in the shooting, but he said Diddy approached him in the South Side Crips or whoever his gang is about getting rid of Suge Knight twice. Get rid of Suge Knight twice, but it was not attached to the actual shooting. Like the reason that Tupac got killed because he stomped the dude out, who
Right.
was a shooter from the gang, and then they got they get back. That's they gang banging. It was gang banging basically. They got they get back. So that wasn't a tie to the Diddy meeting, but he did bring Diddy name up and said Diddy had approached him about killing Suge Knight, and they said the reason why Tupac punched the dude is because he was one of the dudes. So Diddy had apparently allegedly had put out a bounty for anybody that could bring back a death row chain. So one of the dudes, so they snatched a death row chain from allegedly, this is all alleged, from a dude that was at the mall or something, and the dude Orlando Anderson, either he was there or something like that. And then when Tupac saw him, they was like, "Yo, that's the dude that snatched my chain." So he trying to be, super dude, goes punch the dude, and everybody stomps him out. And then the rest is history.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, they said it took so long because Suge Knight wasn't gonna cooperate, but based on like what you just said and what other folks have been saying, bruh, you could have went and investigated this. If this Joker was saying this is what it is, and he done wrote a book about it. You could have got him a long time ago.
Yeah, now it was part of his proper. He told everything in his proper. If the interview was up online, he told everything that he happened, but apparently he must have left something out that he revealed recently for them to disregard that proffer agreement and come get him, because he said everything. He's like, yo, he described how the shooting went, Suge Knight face, all that type of. They got him on tape, bro. That's why the movie they put. I don't know if they played the exact audio from in the movie, but the whole interview was online.
Wow.
Yeah, and this happened in so they interviewed him in the early 2000s, I believe. So he had the proffer because he got caught selling drugs, and they was like, yo, what you got for us? So you could get off, and he gave him the Tupac verdict.
Wow. Yeah, that should have got him off. That's a big wow. That's a lot. We might have to continue this discussion next time. I gotta run. The kids is in a teacher appreciation program.
Teacher, what's that?
Teacher appreciation. They playing the piano, and Trey's giving a speech. Charlie Keys is what they call him. He get nice. I told his piano teacher, can he play something culturally relevant? So she was like, send me some songs. So I sent her a John Legend song. I sent her a Stevie Wonder song. And then online, there's this medley of Dr. Dre songs.
Oh, yeah. I saw that. Yeah. It's dope.
Oh, he
going
going
before we go, though.
He going to play that.
Yeah. So I see you got the Jordan. What's that? That's the Spider-Man joint in the back. I don't think I saw that last week.
Oh, they've been up there. Yeah, we got the Spider-Mans. We finna have some more cooking. Listen, corporate America has some of its benefits. I'll just say that.
Yeah. Pros and cons of everything you do. All right, man.
Yeah. I'll pray.
Take us out with a prayer.
I think you had us cracking up praying last time, so I'll take us.
I don't even know what the prayer, how I did it, but go ahead, brother.
Heavenly Father, we just come to you at this time, thanking you for being the awesome God that you are, Lord. We just thank you for all of the blessings you've given us, Lord. We thank you for the chances that you give us to get things right. We just thank you for this platform. We just pray that these conversations will bring us closer to each other, bring us closer to you, that they will help our audience in some way. And we just pray that you help us to continue to get better. In your son, Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen. All right, everybody. Y'all know what to do. Like, rate, review, subscribe, share, comment, and we'll see you next.